how do you feel about, you feel good doing that, but how do you feel when people make this statement, hip hop versus America, and being how you are a pioneer in hip hop?
Well, it ain't no more. It ain't no really more hip hop no more. It's like right now, it's like people making records just to fit in.
Now,
Right
well, I
now, it
feel
ain't.
now because I know the dudes from Triple C's, Gunplay and them, they called KRS One called had some words for him when he said the same thing you just said. Hip hop is kind of looks like it's kind of diminishing. They made him seem like he was too
It
old.
ain't really. It ain't no record. Name a record right now that's daring. Like you remember how Milk is Chillin' came out.
Right.
He came out, even though it was a one-hit wonder, he still came out daring. He was scared to do that type of record. Now people are dressing like each other, whether they're wearing tight jeans, whether they're wearing loose jeans, whether people wearing their pants baggy. I'm like one of the first ones to wear my pants drooping. I got pictures of me back in the day like that, but it's the point of people is not even trying to change hip hop. Right now, they just comfortable with it. It's like cruise control.
I got you. Yeah, it's a lot of followers. Nobody that's being
But
original and trying to step out into another lane or plane.
everybody using that same type of sound. The beats ain't really super duper different. That's why Jay can come off. He understands, but he's still keeping it new. But he understands. Right now, who else coming off?
I mean, that's really
Everybody else
pushing
jump.
it.
Commercially,
Not really nobody.
Nobody. They make it look like they coming off, but they're not really coming off.
Right. So who are some of the people that you feel is doing that's coming off that's making that push?
I mean, but I'm older now, so I can't really. I DJ it. It's cool. A lot of down south stuff hits.
Right.
Because I DJ, I'm looking to rock a party. I'm not looking to be. I'm not looking to be politically correct. I'm just looking to rock a party. Most of my parties is 2/3 old school, 1/3 new school.
Gotcha.
and especially with the old school R&B, for some reason it still wins.
All day.
Poison is still like the number one song in R&B song in the club.
It's good music.
Yeah, it is good music. I like it.
Yeah, but you get what I'm saying, though, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's
100%.
just that when I looked at this interview that somebody had with Gunplay and Torch for everybody, is from the Bronx. He's from Castle Hill, Soundwaves area of the Bronx, and he was co-signing with them how KRS-One is, I guess, when you old, you talking about you just mad because you're not making money no more. And I'm like, oh, wow. I would look at him like, at least you from the Bronx, you would speak up a little bit for
It's not even
but
the
his
point about
opinion,
they
though.
think
His opinion,
they
so I'm not
think
knocking him.
a lot of new school people think that since we old, we ain't making money. KRS is still making money. I'm still making money.
Especially overseas.
I mean, I make it wherever it comes. LL.
Right.
You know he got a TV show, but when he put out a single, it play right around.
Oh yeah,
They play
yeah.
NCIS.
We've been bumping his NCIS joint. That's crazy.
Don't even sleep on. I mean, Will is. None of them will never reach Will's potential.
Nah. Well, they only let one in at a time like that. You can only
No matter how they would let him in. Okay, Latifah in. You can't say one. Nigga, you got Latifah. You got Ice Cube.
Well, Ice Cube is doing it on a different level though.
But he's still doing it.
Yeah, he's doing it. But
He's still one of us from the 80s.
Right, absolutely. But those people you naming right there, Ice Cube, Latifah, they pioneered the whole Hollywood movement as far as rappers doing that.
They still come from our era. See, you're not looking at what I'm saying. They still come from our era. You know what I mean? Like, no matter how big Puffy did it or how big Jay did it, they didn't do it in the 80s. They tried. They didn't do it in the 80s.
So what would you feel was so special about the 80s era?
people wasn't scared to be individuals.
True that. True that.
I don't care what anybody say about now. Yeah, they're making the money now and all this, or it looks like they're making the money. But I'm saying, far as being an individual, nobody was scared. Come on, look at our X Clan. Did you think they would care? They cared about what somebody said.
No, definitely not.
Do you think they cared what anybody say?
Oh, absolutely not.
Jungle Brothers, De La Soul, they dared to be different. Right now, people don't dare to be different.
But, you know, what some people might say is people being different now is people actually wearing tight jeans and tight clothes and purple.
Oh, but that's everybody wearing tight jeans. It's different.
That's true. Yeah.
It's not they doing tight jeans, but everybody. Only one I can say dare to be different right now, Soulja Boy.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that he got the dopest record.